Hey guys, so I want to address something that just came up in my conversation while checking a reference for a lady. So I called her reference, and the reference told me, she's not that great. She's pretty slow. And in fact, someone I was sharing her with previously said, wow, you're still working with her? She's terribly slow. And she's charging me $25 an hour. So I just about choked. And then I felt terrible for this person who's been working with this lady for a couple of years, paying $25 an hour for very mediocre service. So let me just go through some math, thinking about this. So many people are like, I don't want to place an agency. I don't want to pay an agency fee. I can just get a lady, I can get a phone number from someone else, no problem. And that's absolutely true. God forbid anyone is ever paying me just to get a phone number. That's not what I'm here for, and that's not what I want. You can get a phone number from any WhatsApp group, neighborhood chat, Facebook. The point is, when you're spending $30,000 plus a year, you should be ensuring that you're getting value, that it's productive for you, that it's tailored to your needs, and that it's managed well over time, that expenditure. No company hires an employee, pays the money, and never checks on their work, never tries to improve, hires them because they put it on Facebook and say, hey, could someone send us an employee? They want to make sure, not just in the hiring, but in the ongoing monitoring and managing of that behavior, they're making a sound investment. So my fee for my agency is 1 week salary for the lady. That's what I charge clients. And that's typically, let's say you're paying your lady $18 an hour, that's $720 a week. So the fee is $720 one time, 6-month replacement guarantee, and then ongoing management for the lifetime of the contract, which is an average of 3 years, 3 years, 2 months. So let's break it down. Let's say you hire someone without the help of an agency, you save money. You got that number for free. And she tells you that standard is 2 weeks paid vacation plus federal holidays. And she hands you a list of federal holidays that includes 9 holidays. And you're not sure, you don't do this professionally all day. She seems like a great lady. You don't want to lose her. You've already called several ladies. You're exhausted with this. Fine. You'll take her. 1 week extra of holidays or sick days, vacation time, each additional day you pay that person is worth, over $100. I'm trying to do the math, 18 times 8 in my mind, whatever that is per day. And each week is worth $720. 2 weeks plus 9 federal holidays is not standard. I hear women now asking for 3 weeks plus sick days and some paid holidays. And families, I hear families paying that. They say to me, oh, this is what I do with my current lady. I ask them, what agency helped you? None. Okay. So my fee is 1 week salary, but you want to take someone on your own and negotiate that and figure that out and pay 2 weeks more than you should be paying. So over $1,500 that she's just getting out of you because she asked and you didn't want to say no, but you didn't pay a fee. Okay. And if you're overpaying for that employee, like my poor person that I talked to, not client, but this poor woman who's been paying $25 an hour for years to someone who isn't worth 18, I'm not sure where that's saving money. Sometimes people get someone for lower than they hear standard rates are from an agency, but every 6 months they're having to invest the time to find someone new. And the entire time she's there, she's giving meh. She's giving very mediocre, really not great results. And the person is having to spend 5 to 10 hours a week in managing that employee or complaining to their husband about that employee and being frustrated and complaining to their friends. Time is money. Your time and emotional energy have a value. So are you saving money there? Either if you're overpaying $25 an hour, of course not. You're getting exploited, and that's horrifying and sad and frustrating. Are you saving money if you take someone at a really, really low salary, but then have to invest the time every 6 months to replace them, or deal with mediocre results the whole time and either vocalize those concerns or internalize them or tell your husband about them or your friends and pay that cost? Let's say on your own, you get a number from someone, you didn't pay that fee, you get a decent lady, you're paying within the market rate, and you're just managing her on your own and dealing, more likely not dealing, because so many of us don't like to have uncomfortable conversations and we don't really want to be a boss. So you're dealing with any issues that come up on your own. You're never quite sure what to do. So you accept what you get. We accept what we allow. I've said it before, I'll repeat it. We accept what we allow. So you're accepting mediocre results instead of better results, and that's what you're getting. So what if that in that same situation, she cleaned 20% better, or 20% faster, or 20% deeper every week? So she was able to take on some extra tasks off your head, off your husband's head, things that you're having to follow up and re-clean after she leaves, or, hey, she never got to that, I've got to do that. Imagine taking 20% annually off of your responsibilities in the house, off of the Sundays cleaning, the evening cleaning, the Erev Shabbos scrambling because she didn't get to this. What value does that have for you? If you can increase your cleaning lady by 20%, imagine if you added 20% more hours. You added another hour and a half every day. So that would cost you, let's say, $25 a day, $125 a week, right? For 5 days. My math is terrible. So that's what, $500 in a month? Oh my gosh, I'm bad at this. So $500 in a month. If she's 20% more efficient or 20% better, that's $500 of value in a month. That's a lot more than my fee. That's over $5,000. What? That's $6,000 in a year of extra cleaning and value you're getting out of this same lady whose number you got for free, but then you're managing her and most likely not managing her on your own. So what's the value choice here? Where are you saving by doing this on your own if you're not, doing it well on your own? Spending the time to check at least 2 references and then verify that those references are valid. People pay people to give them references. Let's check if you get stuck overpaying, too much vacation or too much per hour. Under market paying, but not really getting the value out of that because you're replacing her often and reteaching someone and dealing with all of that. Paying a decent rate, but then not putting in the time to manage her on your own. So everything in life is about time or money. Time or money. My parents taught me when I was young, either you mow the lawn yourself or you pay someone else to do it. Everything comes down to spending the time yourself or paying someone else to do it. If you enjoy being a recruiter and a hiring manager, if you enjoy being your own human resources department to manage that employee and you don't mind having difficult conversations to improve her performance in a positive way where she comes out of the conversation smiling and feeling more dedicated to the job, then great, do it. But to not do it is only your loss. So I just, want to put that out there after having this sad conversation with this woman who's wasted thousands of dollars over the last 2 years. That could really easily be $10,000 easy that she has wasted on this person. I think it's more than that across 2 years. my 1 week fee, I, you know, I understand the feeling of like, nah, I don't want to pay a fee. I'll do it myself. But just stop and ask yourself where you want to spend your time and how valuable is your money to you in terms of long-term productivity and success. Just food for thought.